Hello everybody and welcome to the Game 6 of the 1934 World Series between the Detroit Tigers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Today we're at Navin Field in Detroit, and the Tigers are looking to push this to Game 7, and the Cardinals are looking to close this one out as they lead the series 3-2. The Cardinals have dominated up until yesterday when the Tigers just completely destroyed Dizzy Dean, and today they look to extend it with Schoolboy Rowe, who in his one start in the World Series went 9 innings and gave up 2 runs and struck out 5. Leading off for the St. Louis Cardinals is going to be Pepper Martin. Batting second, the right fielder Jack Rothrock. Batting third, the second baseman Frankie Frisch. Batting fourth, the left fielder Ducky Medwick. Batting fifth, the first baseman Rip Collins. Batting sixth is the catcher Bill Delancey. Batting seventh is the center fielder Ernie Orsadai. Batting eighth, the shortstop Leo DeRocher. And batting ninth is the pitcher Paul Dean. And Schoolboy Rowe is looking to get his sign from Mickey Cochran. And here is the pitch. It's going to be a line shot right at Mickey Marv Owen, and there's one away. And here's Jack Rothrock. He is hitting 190 in the World Series. Hasn't done much since Game 1. And Rowe looks in, gets the sign, and the pitch. Rowe shakes him off a couple of times before he gets the pitch that he wants, and he delivers. And that is going to be a double. That's going to be extra bases for Rothrock. That's his second double of the World Series. Put that one over JoJo White's head. And here comes Ducky Medwick, who is hitting 227, or excuse me, Frankie Frisch, who's hitting 227 in the World Series. And here comes the pitch from Rowe. That is going to be a base hit. Let's see if Rothrock takes a big rounding, and they are going to send him. The Tigers are going to throw to the plate, and he is not going to stop him, and he is safe, and the Cardinals are up 1-0. Frisch advances to second on the throw, and here is Ducky Medwick. Medwick hitting 400 in the World Series, has an RBI. Here comes the pitch from Schoolboy Rowe. And it is going to be a base hit. Let's see if they send Frisch around third. Into right field, they are. Detroit comes up throwing. The throw from Fox. And it's not going to be in time. And it is now 2-0 St. Louis. And they are looking to extend this lead again with Medwick advancing to third on that one. Here's Rip Collins. And he gets the pitch from Schoolboy Rowe. And he gets a line shot right at Gehringer. And there's going to be 2 down. Here's Bill Delancey, the catcher. He's hitting 278 in the World Series. And the pitch from Rowe. That's going to be a base hit. And it's now 3-0 St. Louis. That one in the center field, and that scores him, and here is Orsadai. Rowe taking his time, and here comes the delivery. It's going to be a little weak ground ball towards Gehringer. He picks it up and throws him out, and the inning is over. But at the end of a half an inning, it's the Cardinals 3, the Tigers nothing. And leading off for the Tigers is going to be JoJo White. He's playing center field. Batting second is the catcher Mickey Cochran. Batting third, the second baseman, Charlie Gehringer. Batting fourth, the left fielder, Goose Goslin. Batting fifth, the shortstop, Billy Rogel. Batting sixth is the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. Batting seventh, the third baseman, Marv Owen. Batting eighth, the right fielder, Pete Fox. And Schoolboy Rowe doing the pitching. On the mound for the Cardinals is Paul Dean. He is 1-0 in the World Series. He went 9 innings in his start and struck out 6. Here's JoJo White. He's hitting 478 and has 4 RBIs in the World Series. And here comes the delivery from Dean. And the pitch from Dean. There's going to be a line shot. right at Rip Collins, and there's one away. Here's Mickey Cochran. And the pitch, and there's going to be a base hit for Cochran, and he's going to stretch that into a double. And he is standing on second as that one got over Orsaydi's head. And he is heading into third, and the throw is not going to be in time. And Cochran is in with a triple. And the Tigers got a runner on third, and here's Charlie Gehringer. Gehringer. Pitch from Dean. And there's going to be a line shot right at Frankie Frisch, and there are two away. Here's Goose Goslin. Goslin hitting .364 in the World Series. And he is going to get a base hit for Goslin, and the Tigers have our one run on the board. It's now 3-1. Here's Billy Rogel. And a pitch from Dean. And that's going to be ground out to Frisch. And the inning is over, but the Tigers get one. At the end of one, it's 3-1 Cardinals. Here is Leo DeRocher facing Schoolboy Rowe. There, and he walks him. DeRocher takes ball 4, and he's on first. And here comes the pitcher, Dean. Pitch from Rowe. He struck him out. And there's one away. He strikes out the pitcher. Here comes Pepper Martin. Martin lined out his first time up. Rowe taking his time. Here's the pitch. And that is a long drive. That's going to be extra bases. It's going to be up against the wall. And they are going to send him around. And the Tigers are going to throw for him. And the throw at the plate, not in time. That's a double for Pepper Martin, and here's now 4-1, and here's Jack Rothrock. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be a ground ball to first. Easy play for Greenberg. And they are going to send him to the plate, and he's just going to step on first. Now 5-1 Cardinals. Here's Frankie Frisch. Here's going to be the ground ball towards second. Gehringer picks it up, throws him out. And there is the inning. So at the end of 1.5, it is now 5-1 St. Louis. Here comes Greenberg into the plate, and he will strike him out. That is the first strikeout of the game. Alright, here's Marv Owen with one away. Owen hitting .176 in the World Series. Here comes the pitch from Dean. It's going to be a ground ball towards third, and there is one away. Here comes Pete Fox. Fox hitting .500 in the World Series, and there's going to be a fly ball out towards left field. Should be an easy play for Medwick, and there is one away. Or excuse me, that's 3 away, and the inning is over. And here comes Ducky Medwick. Medwick reached on a single and an error, and has an RBI in today's game. Schoolboy Rowe struggling with leaving too many pitches out over the plate. And here comes the pitch. And that is going to be a fly ball out towards center. Goslin will make that catch in left center, and there's one away. And here's Rip Collins. And there's going to be a fly ball out towards Goslin, and there's 2 away. Here comes Bill Delancey. Delancey has a single and an RBI in this game. And he gets the pitch from Rowe, and he walks him. So he draws the walk, and here's Ernie Orsadai. Orsadai 0 for 1 today. He grounded out his first time up. And here's going to be the pitch from Rowe, and there's going to be a ground ball towards second base. Easy play for Gehringer, and the inning is over. So Cardinals don't get anything, and here comes Rowe stepping in. Pitch from Dean. And there's going to be a ground ball towards third. Easy play for Pepper Martin. 1 down. And here's JoJo White. White lined out his last time up. And here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a base hit into left field. He goes the opposite way with it. Gets the Tigers a base runner. He's got a good lead. And he's inching away from the base. And Delancey comes up throwing as he takes off. And oh, he just beat it. White just beat the throw. And here is Mickey Cochran with a man on second. And the pitch to Cochran. That's going to leave a pop-up. Delancey looks like he's camped under it. And there's 2 down. And here is Charlie Gehringer. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch. There's going to be a weak ground ball over towards Collins. And there's 3 down. So at the end of 3, it's 5-1 St. Louis. And here's Leo DeRocher. DeRocher walked his last time up. Here comes the pitch from Rowe. And he smacks it out into the outfield, and that's going to be a base hit. DeRocher is on. And here is Dean. Dean gets the pitch from Rowe. That's going to be a little weak ground ball towards Rogel. He's going to have to hurry to get DeRocher at second. They won't get him at first, but a fielder's choice, and there's 1 down. Here's Pepper Martin. Martin 1 for 2 today with a double and an RBI. Here comes the pitch from Rowe. And it's going to be a ground ball over towards third base. Owen throws it over to second. They can't get Martin. He's pretty fast, and there are 2 down. Here's Jack Rothrock. He is 1 for 2 with an RBI. Here comes the pitch from Rowe. And he will walk him. That is the 3rd walk by Rowe today. And it's now 1st and 2nd, 2 outs. And here's Frankie Frisch. 1 for 2 with an RBI. Here comes the pitch from Rowe. That's going to be on the ground towards Rogel. Billy Rogel picks it up, throws him out, and the inning is over. The Cardinals don't get anything at the end of 3.5. It's 5-1 St. Louis. Here's Goose Goslin. Here, the pitch, and he's going to pop it over towards second. Frisch will make the play, and there's 1 down. Here's Billy Rogel. He's getting the pitch from Dean, and he walks him. So Rogel's on. He's taking some steps away from first. He can't get a good lead there as Dean was holding him close. Greenberg gets the pitch. That's going to be a fly ball out towards left. Easy play for Medwick, and there are 2 away. Here comes Owen. He's 0 for 1 today. He grounded out his first time up. This is going to be a ground ball over towards Frisch. And Frisch will make the play, and the inning is over. At the end of 4, it's 5-1 Cardinals. Here's Ducky Medwick up against Schoolboy Rowe. There's going to be a fly ball out towards center field, and there's 1 away. Medwick 1 for 2 into that one. Here is Collins, 0 for 2 today. He's got the only home run in the World Series. Pitch from Rowe. This could be extra bases. It's going to drop in into the corner, and he's going to be into third with a triple. Here's Delancey, 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. He steps in. Rowe gets the sign. And there's a big sweeping curveball, strikes out Delancey, and there are 2 down. Here's Ernie Orceda, he's 0 for 2. And the pitch from Rowe. And this one is going to be a fly ball. They're on their horse. This could be extra bases if he doesn't get to this. And it looks like White is going to make the catch. And the inning is over. Here's Pete Fox. Fox is 0 for 1 today. There's going to be a fly ball out towards center field. Easy play for Orceda. Here comes Rowe. It's going to be a ground ball towards second. Frisch. Has it easily. And there are 2 down. Here comes JoJo White. He's 1 for 2 today. There's going to be a ground ball over towards Frankie Frisch. And the inning is over. And at the end of 5, it's 5-1 Cardinals. Here's DeRocher. This should be a play for Cochran. And he boots it. Cochran, he can't handle the play out in front of the plate. And DeRocher is on, and here's Paul Dean. Dean 0 for 2 today with a strikeout in the 4th out. There's going to be a ground ball over towards Billy Rogel. He will get the weak play, and he will get the tosses DeRocher out at second. And here's Pepper Martin. There's 1 out with a man on first. Martin swinging away, and this is going to be a fly ball out towards center field. JoJo White is under it, and there are 2 down. There's Jack Rothrock. He's 1 for 2 with a double and a walk. Pitch from Rowe. That's going to be a base hit. Dean will probably hold at second, and he will. Here's Frankie Frisch. Pitch from Rowe. That's going to be a ground ball over towards Charlie Gehringer, and Gehringer picks it up, throws him out, and the inning is over. There's Mickey Cochran. Cochran 1 for 2 with a triple, and he fouled out to the catcher. There's going to be a ground ball over towards first. Collins with the play, and there's 1 down. Here's Charlie Gehringer. Gehringer 0 for 2 today. And it's going to be another ground ball over towards Collins. He's been busy today. He will step on the bag, and there are 2 down. And here is Goose Goslin. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI. And the pitch from Dean, he struck him out. Strikeout number 2 for Paul Dean. And the Tigers go down in the 6th. It's 5-1 Cardinals. Here's Medwick. The pitch from Rowe. He struck him out. That's strikeout number 3. There's Rip Collins. He's 1 for 3 with a triple. There's going to be a ground ball over towards Rogel. And that is going to be out. 2 down. Here is Bill Delancey. Delancey gets the pitch from Rowe. And he smacks it, but that is going to be caught in the outfield. JoJo White brings it in. And we head to the bottom of the 7th. Alright, here's Billy Rogel. He's 0 for 1 with a walk today. Tigers need to start getting some offense as they're getting closer and closer to losing this ball game and the World Series. And here is a ground fly ball out toward Rothrock, and there's one away. Here's Hank Greenberg. And the pitch, he digs in. That's going to be a ground ball over towards Collins. And he'll make the play, and there's 2 down. Here comes Owen. And he hit him. Dean hits him, puts him on. So Owen is on first. Here is Pete Fox. And the pitch from Dean coming up. And it's hit back up right through the middle. And that is going to get past Dean. And that's going to be into the outfield. And so Greenberg singles. Owen to second. And here comes Schoolboy Rowe, a good hitting pitcher. 2 outs. Tigers are going to let him hit. And it's going to be a base hit for the pitcher. Rowe singles. Let's see what they do with Marv Owen. He is rounding third. And they are going to send him home. And the throw to the plate is not in time. And the Tigers got a run. It is now 5-2. As Schoolboy Rowe helps out his own cause. The runners advance up to second and third. And here comes JoJo White. White 1 for 3 with a single. And here comes a pitch. And he is going to hit it right towards Collins. That is going to end the 7th, but the Tigers get another run. And at the end of 7, it is 5-2 Cardinals on your home for strat-o-matic baseball. Here's Ernie Ursay stepping up. He's 0 for 3 today. Rowe's still in the ball game. He's down 5-2. And here comes the pitch from Rowe to Ursay, and he's going to hit a bouncing ball over towards Marv Owen. And Owen will pick it up and throw him out. And there's 1 down. Here's Leo DeRocher. DeRocher 1 for 2 today with a run scored. Here comes the pitch from Rowe. And that's going to be a line shot right at Owen. And there are 2 down. There's Dean. He's sticking in there. And here comes the pitch from Rowe. And that's going to be a fly ball out towards right field. Fox will make the play. And we head to the bottom of the 8th. 5-2 Cardinals. Here's Mickey Cochran, 1 for 3. He tripled back in the 1st. Here comes the pitch from Dean. And he hits a scorching line drive right at Collins. And there are 1 away. Here's Charlie Gehringer. And the pitch from Rowe, or from Dean, that's going to be a smash out into the outfield. Base hit for Gehringer. And he is on. And here comes Goslin. Goslin, And the pitch from Dean. That's going to be a fly ball out towards center field, and there is 2 down. Here's Billy Rogel. Rogel 0 for 2. And a pitch from Dean. That's going to be a ground ball over towards Leo Rocher. And that should be an easy play for him, and that is the inning. So the Tigers get a guy on, but they can't do anything with it. And here we go to the bottom of the 9th. Schoolboy Rose still in the ball game. And here comes the pitch from Rowe to Martin, and that is going to be a long drive, and that's going to be a one-hopper up against the wall. Martin is standing on second with a double. And that is going to be it for Schoolboy Rowe. And the Tigers are going to make a pitching change, and we will be right back. And the Tigers go with Furpo Marbury out of the bullpen. He has pitched 4 innings in the World Series and has given up no runs and struck out nobody. And here is Jack Rothrock to lead it off against Marbury. And there is going to be the pitch from Marbury. And Rothrock smokes it for a base hit. That should score Pepper Martin and give him an increased lead. And Fox is up throwing. Not going to get him. Rothrock to second. And it's now 6-2 Cardinals. And here's Frankie Frisch. Here comes the pitch from Marbury. And it's going to be a pop-up over towards first. Greenberg makes the play, and there's 1 away. Here's Medwick, 1 for 4 today. And here comes the pitch from Marbury. That's going to be a ground ball towards short. Rogel looks Rothrock back to the bag and throws him out. And there are 2 down. Here's Rip Collins. And the pitch from Marbury. There's going to be a ground ball over towards Greenberg, and the inning is over. Here we go with the Tigers' final at-bats. It's 6-2. Here's Hank Greenberg leading it off. He's hitting .318 in the World Series. He's 0 for 3 today. And the pitch from Dean. He struck him out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game for Dean. 2nd on Greenberg. And here's Marv Owen. And the pitch from Dean. And Owen smokes it. That's going to be a base hit. So Owen is on. Here's Pete Fox. Fox 1 for 3. Here's the delivery from Dean. Next going to be a ground ball to 3rd. Martin's going to go to 2nd with it. And they get 2 down, get the force play. And there's going to be a pinch hitter coming in for Furpo Marbury. And we'll let you know who that is in just a moment. So Ray Hayworth is the pinch hitter. He has not played in the World Series. In the regular season, he had 167 at-bats, hit .293, no homers, 27 RBIs. And he is looking to keep the Tigers' World Series dreams alive. And here comes the pitch from Paul Dean. And he struck him out. That's the ball game. Cardinals are the winners, and they've secured the World Series title, 4-2. The final in this one is 6-2, and the Cardinals are joyous here in Detroit as they take the World Series. Let's get some stats for you for today's game. Dean wins his 2nd game of the World Series. He again goes 9 innings. He gave up 2 runs. Schoolboy Rowe takes the loss, his first loss of the World Series. He was rough. That was a rough first inning for him. He just could not recover, and the Tigers ended up losing this one and the World Series. So this one is the final from this one is 6-2. Offense was led by Rothrock as he went 3 for 4 and had 2 RBIs. And again, the St. Louis Cardinals are your World Series champions, and we'll see you in the next run.